Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to today on Spotlight. Folks, a few of you have mentioned this to me, and it was only a matter of time at that point. Yeah, we got, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is Sonic 06 once again on this channel. But this is not just any version of Sonic 06, although that's not really saying much in hindsight when you look past all of this. But some people are attempting to remake Sonic 06 in its entirety, or maybe just the Sonic portions. I wouldn't mind if it was just the Sonic portions. They're taking the entire game and rebuilding it on the Unity engine for potential updates, fixings, to make Sonic 06 playable. And as proof of concept, they have remade Kingdom Valley, a small portion of Sonic's Kingdom Valley, available to download. I can leave a link in the description below if you're interested in this. But people have been, I accidentally exited the game. Wonderful. Okay, let's get that back up. I think my mind was just instinctively saying, no, you've done this many times. Let's just get going, man. Work on that Sonic Advance video. That's what they're really waiting for. I'm working on it. I really am, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It should be ready to go soon. But, I guess one of the biggest regrets people, or those that saw some potential in Sonic 06, was that 06 never got a PC release. Neither did Unleash, for the record, but that eventually, we got the Unleash project later on after that, thanks to Generations, but 06 never got a PC release. And without that, we couldn't really tinker with the game and try and make it better, improve some ideas. Like, whoa, okay, my eyes were just assaulted there momentarily from whatever the fuck that was. All right, so you never played, you never seen one of my Spotlight videos, you know, all 5 of them over the course of a year and a half or 2 years. I'm basically playing the game as I'm talking. It's no different than like a live Let's Play, and I'm just experimenting what it is. And right now, I can already see an immediate difference. Sonic is pretty slow to start. Like, I think this is an attempt to give him some weight to his movements similar to Sonic Adventure. And it's immediately jarring to me because I'm so used to Sonic starting from like 0 to 50 in a moment's notice. So this is quite an improvement already, but the animation is kind of weird because it looks like he's in slow motion at first. And then he starts speeding up. Like, I'm not sure how rigorous it would be to have a different animation at the beginning, and the text is in Japanese, but the voice acting is in English. Okay, that's really weird. Alright, let me get the homing attack. Piece of cake! Japanese words. Okay, rail grinding is definitely a little slower to the start, and the sound effect is slightly different. Yeah, I played Sonic 06 more times than I have any right to, and I'm, no regrets. People like the review. People like the Let's Play over on SGB. That hunka gargantuan Let's Play I did fucking everything in that playthrough. I did all the campaigns, I did the very hard missions, I did all the Team Attack Amigo, all the fucking DLC except for like the boss rush. Why are the subtitles in Japanese? And the voice acting is clearly English. Alright, so I'm able to do pretty much some of the stuff I'm able to do in 06. Although the added weight in Sonic's movement is probably what's throwing me off the most, because I'm not used to him having, I don't know, weight at all. Let me see. You know, once horrible game or not, once you're used to playing it a certain way, you're used to playing it that certain way, and this is almost throwing me for a loop. I wouldn't exaggerate and say it's like I'm playing entirely different games. Like, no, it's still pretty much a 6 from level design and all that. But it is impressive to know that this is everything. Like, everything here is we built from. Okay, I'm at the light speed dash, doing the spin dash there. Okay, there we go. Good to see that now everything's been fixed. Okay, bounce attack absolutely still wrecks those bosses. That's good to see. You know, as I was saying earlier, I mean, it is impressive to see. Okay, light speed dash wasn't doing anything there. Memories. It's impressive to see that this was all rebuilt from the Unity engine. You know, it's not a straight rip of 06 on the 360 or PS3 and just put it on the PC. I think that's what Melpantro does, or maybe if you don't know what Melpantro is, I think he like hard modded his 360 or some other things to fuck with 06 in many ways, and that guy's hilarious with what he does, and I'm trying to jump into that rainbow loop and it wasn't just working. The homing attack properties are different in this build. I don't know whether or not that's them trying to fix it, because let's face it, the homing attack in 06 was a abomination against the rules of nature. It could defy gravity, and it did a lot of weird shit at the end of the day. Like enemies that were clearly above Sonic, you can homing attack like no one's business. And just like that, that's the end of the stage. So that's just one pathway. I guess we could take some time to explore some multiple pathways. Kingdom Valley, the first part of Kingdom Valley in Sonic 06 was pretty open to get to that singular part. That wasn't originally a goal ring in the main game. It just led you to an eagle, which led to the second part of the stage where I think you're introduced to Silver. But I think this demonstration, this proof of concept is based off of the original Sonic 06 demo, which was also just Kingdom Valley. Even in the bottom right there, as I was finishing the stage, it said head for a goal ring, because it was originally believed that Sonic 06 would have multiple end objectives. Let me keep going here. Need to try and take a different pathway. And okay, I do the eagle shortcut. I wonder if I can do. Okay, good. I can still grab onto the eagle, and the eagle seems to be losing his mind. All right, glad to see that still works. But will the rest of the game agree with me? And can I? Oh wow, that was a considerable distance for the lightspeed dash, and I'm very lucky I landed there. Jesus Christ! All right, I took the top pathway the first time. I'm gonna take the bottom pathway, so I'm gonna ignore you guys and just go down here. The hint system's probably still in Japanese. Yeah. Wish I had more room to test out the homing attack properties, but I'm clearly near a lot of cliff sides and bottomless pits, and it's just not a good idea to homing attack which way and sideways to test. I should have done it at the beginning of the stage. And I don't know a goddamn thing about programming, folks, so I know to like the general eye or the casual eye, this doesn't seem like much, and you know, at the end of the day, it's really not when. You know, because when you're trying to build, in my opinion, if you're building what is generally agreed to be a notorious game in Sonic's career, the one that almost fucking killed the goddamn character, when you say you're working on a proof of concept and you say this is the potential we have to make Sonic 06 better, releasing an engine or a game that is in a lot of ways similar to the actual product may not turn a few eyebrows. It may not, you know, whoa, okay, oh, there's a spring underneath there, okay. It may not interest a lot of people because they see, oh, wait, this just looks like 06. And yeah, it is 06. But the thing you have to keep in mind is that this was rebuilt from, I don't want to say scratch. I'm not, again, this is where my lack of programming knowledge kicks in. I don't know how much of this is from scratch, or maybe they were able to rip textures and shit like that from the game, animation rigs and all that other shit, and just putting it in a completely different engine, and they're able to replicate the way Sonic moves, the way the homing attack works, how rings are collected, all that other shit. I don't know how any of that works, but if it truly is rebuilt from the ground up, or at least very fucking close to, then the potential for that speaks for itself. You can make Sonic 06 the game it was supposed to be. You can re-implement abandoned concepts. You can retweak characters. You can make them playable. You can make the entire game fun. Now, granted, this is a fan project. God knows how long that'll take, because, you know, they're not getting paid for this, and then it's a matter of Sega of Japan, or just Sonic Team in general, putting a cease and desist on the whole thing. Because as much as they disowned this game, and they've been actively disowning this game since 2006, it's still their property, and they have every right to do that. How about we do one more playthrough and just see anything else I'm missing, and we'll get started. You can go to the options menu and tweak with the graphic settings. I haven't noticed much of a difference, but I just wanted to give you an idea. I'm playing on like the highest graphical settings, and I swore my language was on English for the subtitles, but apparently they only care about the English voice acting. There is definitely like a part of it. Oh wow, you're usually supposed to land on the dash panels when you land after that, but maybe they want to give you more control down this linear hallway. I don't know. Again, the thing that's thrown me off the most, I'll say it again, maybe I said it 6 times already in this video, is Sonic's movement is slower in general. Like, I'm not, you know what I could try and do is just like try and run in circles for a bit. Yeah, that's still pretty ultra precise. No, but he does slow down though. Okay. Again, I'm used to playing Sonic 06 a certain way. I'm used to ultra slippery movement. to see him go back to something that's not quite Adventure 1-esque is a little weird. But again, there's potential in that. You can give the player a certain degree of control, or make them feel like they have a certain degree of control, because weight and movement is very important to how you react and act for stage obstacles and the like. If the player character doesn't feel in total control, then I don't know, maybe that's the reason why game developers feel so comfortable in putting bounce springs and dash pads all over the fucking place. They don't feel like they're in control? Let's take the control away from them. Ah, okay, that brings back memories. Oh, I'm a genie. It is a little weird how everything just pops up immediately after Sonic loads himself in there. Let's see. Oh, the camera automatically shifts there. That's a little weird. Oh! Okay, you know what? Fine. I will go this way. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, why did I think that was gonna happen? I was like, there's the rainbow ring. I'm gonna homing attack it direct to the head. Oh, no, there's an enemy off screen to the left. And Sonic, I think, likes to prioritize enemies over rainbow loops that'll progress with the stage. So let's risk death before doing some nifty little Sonic shit. I hate doing. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. 1 second there, Sonic. Hombre, amigo, other thing. Okay, there we go. All right, one thing I wanted to test out. The spin dash. Can I? All right, the spin dash works. Oh, I can jump out of the spin dash. Immediate improvement of the, of the original game. I can jump out of the spin dash. I can cancel the spin dash with the jump button, the way it's supposed to be in the games. That's nice. That's a nice little improvement there. Still has a little slide kick there. That's cool. All right, let me go back up the wall here. Just ignore physics altogether. I was hitting the dash. I was hitting the light speed dash button and nothing was happening. You see, what do I blame? The incompetent coding or Sonic 06? I'm so confused. You know, fuck it. I feel robbed. I'm gonna go backwards. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's fine. But I can get away with that because I can. Okay, the camera reset still works. That's good. I'm just gonna go all the way up here. Let's see how far I can get. There are boxes up there. Yeah. Come on, Sonic. You can make it. Yeah. Awesome. Alright, just gotta do some really creepy not creepy. Like, oh, what he's doing with that bounce spring is so creepy. Alright. Wait. Alright. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing it this way. But I'm gonna see how far I can go. Well, I'm feeling ultra experimental today. More so than I usually am. Then, there we go. Okay, I think I'm done with the game. Nothing else comes to mind to experiment with. I mean, environments are pretty much spot on. Sonic's model looks no different. Again, look how slow he's up to start there. That's so fucking weird. And I'm wondering, like, is that going to be the deciding factor? What makes this potential fan game like the 06 we could have had? I don't know. It's just, it sounds like such a minor thing, but it is control I'm talking about. Well. I think I've had enough of this Sonic 06 PC remake. No, I don't want to go for an S rank. I'm tired. Here are the people. I recognize a few of these names, especially in the special thanks from Sonic Retro. And I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't like to see a Sonic 06 rebuilt from the ground up for the PC, so that we could potentially have a great game thanks to the community. Because, you know, had this game come out, had this game had a PC release 10 years ago, this game would probably already be fixed and we'd have a proper Sonic Adventure 3. And yes, it is Sonic Adventure 3. Don't fool yourself. Well, I mean, it's not called Sonic Adventure 3, you know what I mean. But to see that we now have an inkling of possibility here, that's good. Now, whether or not something will come out of this, time will tell, and I got a feeling it's going to take a very long time. It doesn't look like it's a very big team to start with. I don't know what the process is of making this. But again, if you're interested, there's a link in the description below. You can download this yourself, make your own video about it, or share your thoughts in the comments. All that shit. That's all a good time. maybe in 15 years I'll be doing another Let's Play of the PC version of 06 and just spending an ungodly amount of time comparing this to the original game. And I feel qualified that I can do that because I've played this game so many fucking times. That was it for this video, folks. Thank you for tuning in. If there's any videos you'd like to see me do a spotlight series on, because I want to revitalize this series, and I feel it's best if I left it up to you guys to leave me recommendations on what I should play next or give some attention to. Indie game, all that other shit, it doesn't really matter to me. So if you have anything you recommend me, I feel grateful if you left it in the comments section below, and thank you for tuning in. With all that said, thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night, and take care.